Hey fairy friends, Matrien here, and these past few days I've been really enjoying taking some of the Chronicles of Gagana DLC cards into ranked play, into casual play, just testing things out against, blue-yellow treasure events. Red Mecha is a favorite of mine. Just all sorts of fun decks I've been trying out, but I wanted to take a break from all that, and I heard there's been a change to Pandora, where something to do with the wells. Once Pandora opens, the wells don't deplete. So I haven't been in Pandora in a long time. If you're new to the game, maybe this is an opportunity we can figure it out together. I'm going to click, because I have a whole bunch of these shards, I'm going to click on a Mythic Pandora run. We're going to win up to 6 games for shards, so you get more. Okay, so we're going to play single player. All right, hear me out on this. It's the weekend right now. I'm playing to relax in my free time. I don't want to lose against other players who are more skilled than I am. I want to lose against the computer. So we're going to play single player, same cost. And the turns will go by faster. You see up here, whoop. All right. So you saw those little lights flash. You can see down here, it's blocked out green for us. So we're going to draft a full deck of 30 cards. Every 10 cards, we're going to find a treasure we can throw in our deck that we might have a chance to draw after we unlock Pandora. So I'm going to take you through my considerations for each one of these as we build it. I'll try not to take too long. When playing Pandora in the past, I really like to go with green and red, mainly because they have the bulkiest creatures, and when you're in a draft mode, it's harder to build the deck with consistent removal options. So I feel like it's really hard to deal with 7/7 Verdure and Force, for example, or an Ogre Battler, I think 6/9 and Taunt. So seeing that we're locked out of green, I think I want to try a blue-red deck. Mainly red, because they have some burn. We want to get Cypher's Wrath. We want to get some combat abilities off, if possible. Yellow, I'm not too experienced with in Pandora. I don't know if it's a good fit, just because they have a lot of, I don't want to say weaker creatures, but lower health creatures that can be easily stomped out by something solid if you don't have a way to remove it. So looking at this, I'm definitely going to go with Underground Boss. Oh, wait a second. I kind of like Water Elemental. I'm torn between these two. Let's go with Water Elemental to start things off. Oh, all right. So do we want to build up to a Sirocco First Mate? Let's try it. It's in one of the new cards. Let's give it a shot. Sturdy Shell or Kobold Warbeast, I'm deciding between. Let's go with Sturdy Shell so we can get it as a collector on the opposite side. I don't think our opponent will be able to take it out. It can get some good value for us. I'm going to go with Ogre Adventurer here. It's a new card, and it's going to reduce some of our more expensive cards in hand. I think it's just going to be the most consistent choice. Okay, Starcell Keeper. I'm not going the treasure route. So I'm thinking about Steamforge Enforcer or Gabrian Warden. I kind of like Steamforge Enforcer just because it's a solid body. Here I'm definitely going with Ancient Herald. We are going to draw some more creatures with 5 life or more, and 5/6 is a solid body on its own. So we'll go with that. Alright, Crystal Spice. Discover 2 non-legendary cards that cost 7 or more. They become wild. Let's try it out. I haven't tried it yet, and the others I'm not too keen on in this blue-red deck we're building. Here, I'm actually going to go with Queen's Assassin to take care of any major threats that we don't have removal for. Queen's Assassin will act like removal for us. Here, I'm thinking, looking at our curve, we're at 4/1 right now. I want to get it down a bit. I'm going to go with Shed and Brute for this combat ability. It will also be discounted by the Ancient Herald that we do have. I also like to try to get multiple copies, some kind of consistency if I can. This one Let's try Caldera Explorer. I feel like it's popping up for a reason because we are going to be building some lakes and mountains. Ooh, all right, our first treasure pick. Jin's Lamp, not too fond of. Secret of Strength. Honestly, I kind of like Jeweled Magpie because by the time Pandora opens, you're usually right by their orb anyway, and it's pretty cheap. Here, I'm going to try Kobold Warlord because it's such a solid body. Firebomb is tempting here. And I think we will go with that for a bit of removal since we haven't drawn any other removal. Dreamkeeper is tempting, but I want some more removal in Emperor's Command. I think Animated Banquet could be all right. I don't think Gabrian Archon's the right fit. We don't have that many creatures over 7. And the War Machine, oh, we're not going to be able to get the best off it. And we want to keep our average Faeria cost down a bit. Animated Banquet helps with that. Battletoads, interesting. Here, I kind of like Rakoacopter. Gift ability. So it's a bit of removal. And it's okay. Let's go with it. Boulder Thrower. Boulder Thrower is really tempting, but I do think I want... It's most effective in front of your orb. I don't really think that's what we want to be about right now. You know, let's just go with Spring Mochi. Mystic Beast or Ogre Adventurer here. I think we're going to go with Mystic Beast to bring our Faeria curve down a bit. Triton Warrior is a really solid card. So is Tyrannix. I like Triton Warrior. Every time I see it played, I think, oh, that's really solid. We're not getting the Soul Drain, even though it's removal. We don't have enough events to justify Snowstorm Lancer. And because we just picked up Spring Mochi, next card you draw with an original cost of 7 or more, I think it's worth trying our Gabrian Warden. For this pick, we don't have many beasts, I don't believe, so or events. But I really don't like playing Hold the Line. I think I might go with the War Machine, even though we were not going to be able to swallow anything. Okay. Land into the color of your choice. Gain control of it. Not really. And the creatures have... This one's kind of fun. At the end of your turn, deal 3... Let's go with Dancing Blade. Cloud Machine sounds really fun, though, too. I don't think I've tried Cloud Machine. It's a structure, it looks like, too. I'm definitely taking another Shed and Brute for consistency and just solid damage. Ancient Herald is another sturdy body. I want that again. This is a tricky one. I don't want Bloodfire Wisp. Another creature's attack becomes equal to its life. So let's take Gabrian Enchantress. This could help us out with a lot of our creatures that have more defense than they do attack. She could help us, she could hurt our opponent in some ways. Here, Unstable Forgeling. Yeah, I need to get our curve down a bit, but I don't want to take Aurora's Disciple. Let's go with Unstable Forgeling. Let's keep that curve in mind as we're drawing our final cards and getting the cost down. Blightblade Knight. I'm not too excited about that. Not too excited about any of these, really, but I think we'll choose a Bloodfire Wisp. And Dreamkeeper, I think is the best here. Glidehopper is amazing, but Glidehopper and Oversky Toeship are fun, but we don't have any deserts. Bloodsong could help us out, honestly, because our curve's really high. I should stop saying curve. Our average Faeria cost is high. And here I'm going to go with another Triton Warrior. These two are both solid, but Triton Warrior is cheaper right now. And I could go with another Firebomb. Or a Fire Elemental to help us get to some of these and advance our land positions. Let's go with Fire Elemental. Let's try it out. Spell Whirl is tempting, but I've never played Coral Pollywog. This creature can harvest Faeria the turn you play it. So it's going to gain that, and you may move this creature's land. So it could technically double collect and bring itself down to 5. I've never played this card, so let's give it a shot. It's a solid body too. Here we are definitely going with Hammer of Destruction. This is one of the most solid Pandora treasures you can get. Yeah, I don't even have to look at the other ones. That cost and what it does. There you go. Let's hop into our first match with our blue-red deck. See what we get. All right, going up against Krog, the self-proclaimed Ogre King. He looks pretty happy. Like, look at his eyes there. He is happy to see us. Here we are in Pandora. It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm going to toss... Oh, all these. Honestly, hope for... Nah, I don't really care about any of these, but we will see what side our opponent's going. Let's play some mountain in front. We'll take it slow. I wonder what Krog's strategy is. He's going that way? Village Elder. Alright, he's emptying a lot of his hand right away. Let's go with a Bloodfire Wisp on this side. Just so we can get a collector down. And I don't know, do I want to buff it up to a 3/3 right now by taking out that Village Elder, keeping him off collection? I wonder if he might do 2 neutrals next turn and collect. No, I'm going to pass. We're going to save Emperor's Command for something that's... interesting move, Krog. Let's just get a lake down and get our ramp going, huh? Crystal Spice we can play. Discover 2 non-legendary cards that cost 7 or more. Why not? Let's go for it. We are discovering... Ooh, I like... I really like Barbarian Ogre here. I'm going to discover that, and I'll take another one. Why not? So our late game is pretty solid. I'm going to pass the turn, and honestly, next turn I'm going to double neutral up and drop a Barbarian Ogre because it's wild and we have enough lands for it. There's our first shard of Pandora. Okay. And we'll just drop that right there. Honestly, we can drop another one next turn too. I'll move this, I'll create a second lake right here. Might even drop the... No, so he's getting aggressive. How do we want to play this? This is going to become a... Let's drop that there. And... let's drop this guy defensively. Yeah, so that he can take out both of these guys. I'll make the yak out of you. And let's move our Wisp up. Just so that for some reason he doesn't move this over and trade into it. I can move it back. This will force him to make a land there and trade into it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So now he's retreating a bit. All right, so now I'm glad that we saved the Emperor's Command from earlier. I'm going to move over here and destroy his dude. And I'm tempted to Emperor's Command this. And then drop a +1, drop a Caldera Explorer back here. Yeah, let's do this. So we're going to command this, get it out of the way, slam face, and we're going to +1 into a 6/4 Caldera Explorer. Flame Spitter's not going to help him too much. I think we've got it. This is just a really nice way to relax. If you're a new player, you can chug through these pretty quickly, get your 6 wins, get your rewards, and you know, it's just a good way to unwind. You don't have to wait for queue times, and you can just go straight in and beat up on Krog. So I hope you enjoyed that. I might cut it off here, might continue if you're interested. So I hope you enjoyed Pandora. We didn't get to see it open, but it's an alternate mode if you get stressed out or you're just looking to relax after playing a lot of PvP. Just know that it's out there. So I hope you enjoyed, and take care, good luck, and have fun. Alright friends, we're hopping back into our second Pandora match against Tarim. And I'm gonna... Great! Sturdy Shell is wonderful. Let's start it off on the opposite side. And we're just gonna shimmy it up into double collection, and then... Where's he gonna place that? Yeah, I'm fine contesting same side, that's alright. Is okay with me. Yeah, we'll get our lands down now. That's fine. Then we can double neutral next turn, drop an aggressive, Shed and Brute. Flame Spitter, not that much of a concern. Our first shard early on, okay. Move that over, collect there, and let's double neutral into the wells so we can play Shed and Brute and be in quad collection. Deepwood Grizzly, alright. Is okay. Wow, so we could play Coral Poliwag, actually. You may move this creature's land. Isn't that interesting? Let's not play it just yet, though. I'm okay with this. I'm going to get some ping damage in the face with Shed and Brute's ability. Keep him boxed out there. Firebomb is nice for this guy. I can play that. Where do I want Coral Poliwag to drop? I may move this creature's land. Well, I'm kind of land blocking myself if I do that. I can't. Another creature's attack becomes equal to its life. No, I don't want to use that. Wait. I can use that on... It's kind of clunky. Because I have to drop her over here. Is that how it works? Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And I am going to destroy this back here so it doesn't get any combat boost. And move up our fire elemental. Man, I want to play Korapalawag in a collection spot. Seed Sower is quite solid. We can defeat it though with a combination of Emperor's Command and yeah, let's do that. I want to get these big bodies off the board. And I can't move its land, so it's not really getting the full... You know what? I should have drawn first. We somehow have to get up and over here, though. And I don't know if we're going to do that here, so let's double neutral. I can only play that over there. No, it's a waste then. We'll use Animated Banquet next turn on our Korapalawag. Move it into double collection. Looks like I'll have to go defensive a bit. Opponent putting on the pressure. Ooh, hey. Alright, I like this. I'm going to take out his collector. And where do I want Sirocco to drop? This will be fun. Let's drop Sirocco up here so that next turn he can doesn't trigger on his first turn. We can hop him over here or here and whoops. I want to move this. I want to move her back so she can get working on this buddy. Move Sturdy Shell back 2. -1. I'm fine taking 3 to the face. He's got way more than that coming next turn. And I'll have to drop creatures on both of these spots. Alright, we got it. I'm going to jump on his forest first. And let's have fun. You're going to see 3 to the face. And I actually want to draw. I should have drawn first. Oh, Pandora opens. Great. So we have it this turn. Right? Yeah, glad we drew. Power of Hammer of Destruction. There you go. Against Tarim. We got to see Sirocco dance in front of the orb. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see how the rest of the run goes. Take care. Okay, friends, we're into our third match of Solo Pandora going up against Hawaka. I'm going to keep Shed and Brute. Ancient Herald is what I will build up to. Though, and I want to be a bit more... Let's go like this. We can drop Ancient Herald right here next turn, probably double neutral. Hawaka's going the other side. Interesting land placement there. Let's just play it nice and steady. If he places a land... I don't know what he's doing. He's making some artwork here. I'm dropping an Oasis Explorer. I thought this was supposed to become increasingly difficult. This is just ridiculous, though. Let's go into the wells, and I'm going to leave our buddy right here. Yeah. We have some really solid bodies. I might just drop a Shed and Brute right here to deal with that. Yep. Move Ancient Herald up. we may as well play this. Scourge Flame. Yeah, we're going with the 6 wild Scourge Flame, that's for sure. Bold Bargainer. No, let's do Gem Shell, huh? So now we're going to be building up to... Oh, and fun. Let's go this way. So we become a 4/7. I like it. We'll make Lake next turn. Yikes, Walking Fortress. This was what I was talking about with solid bodies. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with it? Well, we're getting our lands up. And Adam. I'm gonna drop this back so he doesn't slam his Walking Fortress into it. I could see him doing that. I mean, we can take this out, right? We can take it out if he doesn't drop anything there. That's a bummer. Hopefully we can draw... Oh, no. Animated Banquet. Oh, yes. Saving us. Oh, that's solid. That is pretty solid. So we're going to go like this. Move our buddy up there. Attack becomes equal to life. It's supposed to be 6/6. It's a lot of investment to clear this, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. And next turn, we can drop a Scourge Flame Spectre. Should have no way to deal with that, is my guess. Oasis Explorer. Sure. Go for it. Alright. Scourge Flame Spectre to face. Here comes 5. Right at you. And we'll just +1 because we have a lot of expensive creatures in hand. And I'm actually going to move here without swinging so that he can't summon anything on this desert next turn. We can always move back if we want and just ignore this. I think that's fine. Firebomb works too. We'll just move on his land again and move back into collection. Firebomb and +1. I don't need to drop Spring Mochi at all. Pandora awakens on Hawaka's turn. Oh yes, we got our Jeweled Magpie. We're playing that. 4 lethal. Great, go for it. We have to play this first so we can see what we get, because that's going to do 5. Come on, Jeweled Magpie. Let's see what we get. Astral Weapon. 14, destroy all adjacent creatures, structures, and lands. I don't know. We got it though. That was kind of fun. We'll see if these get any more difficult as time goes on. Time will tell. Okay, friends, going up against Shara. This is our 4th match of the solo Pandora. And we're starting with Water Elemental, that's for sure. Ooh, Shara's coming in fast. I think she always runs I'm going to go with this placement so that Water Elemental starts in collection. And maybe can hop onto this land next turn. Nah, we're gonna see Cutthroat Bandit, that's okay. You know, I might just... Do we drop a Dreamkeeper defensively? I think I'm okay with that. And there we go. drawing a shard, and then good. I'm okay with this. Another shard. Safeguard's a bummer because now he can. I like this though. You can drop one of these here. Unstable Forgeling, 5/5. Kind of like Unstable Forgeling. And I want him to be able to go in here if he wants. And I'll stay in collection. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He can't drop a creature here and then he'll have to drop one here, and then our Unstable Forgelings to be able to deal with it. Okay. This is fine. Triton Warrior is an excellent drop. I'm gonna mess with that. And let's take this out and lock him down with a Triton Warrior. I like the versatility of the jump on Triton Warrior here instead of the... You know what? I don't want him to land block us, really. I'm going to start our aggression. So we can take out our Dreamkeeper, and then next turn we can drop a this Rakoan War Machine over there. Or even better, an Ancient Herald. Yeah, I like this a lot. Actually, I'm going to... see, I'm nervous about him having something like Falcon Dive. I wouldn't be surprised. So this is okay. That's okay. And I'm going to... drop this here next turn so we can get... Let's shimmy over there. So that we can drop Rakoan War Machine and it can charge up here so we can start our revenge. Interesting placement. No reason to... That's just attack. No reason to... Ooh, and we can Crystal Spice. I love it. I'm going to move this up on his land, and... Yeah, let's Crystal Spice. Why not? See what we got. Yak attack. Let's go with Gem Shell Tortoise. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Thinking about Apex. Oh, gotta go with Scourge Flame again. That won us the last game. Okay. There we go. And let's +1 and pass turn. Another shard. So this is unfortunate that we can't charge like we wanted to. Oh, that's an unfortunate turn of events. I might even just waste a Firebomb on that, honestly. I don't even think I'd consider it a waste. Really. Yeah, right? Look at this. This is really solid. Let's get down our... I'm going to create this here. Drop our Caldera Explorer and pass the turn. So that next turn we can move in, take out this Steam Forge first. Oh, and a Jeweled Magpie. Come on, that's great. And we have a perfect way to deal with that. Thank you, Unstable Forgeling. Not gonna bother collecting. Just gonna wipe that out. Let's get this placement right, shall we? Flying Haste, okay. Actually, oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna hit there. Let's swing just one forward here, and then... Ooh, yes. I can collect right here. and swing face and get another treasure. Doom Sight. Fun. Very fun. I'm going to move this back in case we need to be defensive and hit anything here, but I don't see how he's going to... We've got 5, 6, 12 coming in next turn. Clockwork Yak, defensively. All right. We can take this out, actually. Wait, do we just destroy it with Doomscythe? Does it become one of ours? Become an ally creature. It does. All right, fine. Well, let's swing with Jeweled Magpie first. See what we got. Give a creature 4/4. Yeah, let's do that. Just right here. Because why not? I don't know. Let's draw a card. Sure. We still got this. Shara drawn for answers. Queen's Assassin. I'm going to BM her right now. Hear that, Shara? Can I do emotes? Can I do emotes against the computer? I can't. Why doesn't it let you do emotes against the computer? There's your BM, Shara. Ancient Gargoyle. Sure. Take care, Shara. Alright, we are on a roll. Let's keep it up. Alright, time for our Shara rematch. She was not happy with how we BM'd her at the end of last game. I'm just going to keep this hand pretty solid early on, especially with Explore. She's coming for us. Let's see. Oh, these are all coming in recently? Oh, man. Alright, we're just going to respond to... Oh, I can't press enter. I think that's a glitch right now. And that the developers are aware of and they're going to address. Let's get defensive. Moving that Queen's Assassin. Another Queen's Assassin. Alright, Char means business. And that's draining. I don't mind trading the... You know what? Do we want to play this more aggressively this game? Nah. I'm okay with this. We can always double neutral next turn up this right side. Or just, I'll just make a lake here and clear this. So that it doesn't hit our Shed and Brute. I mean, it means we don't have a collector on that side, but it does mean I'm taking out a pretty solid critter. First Shard. We got some pretty expensive cards in hand. Hopefully we can get an Emperor's Command. Yikes, laying on the pressure. Do we go with... Oh, why not? Crystal Spice, amazing. Oh, come on. Ice Rock Behemoth against Shara. Ogre Battler, Taunt. Are you kidding me? I'm playing that right now. And it's wild. Okay, let's stay here in collection and lock these two down. On this side, sure. And honestly, I'm going to it's a matter. Let's go this way, because I want to get this spot next turn. Should be easy to do. Safeguard? Nah. Whatever. Whatever. Do I clear it? This is a tricky spot because I can't play anything aggressively here, can I? I mean, I could just drop an animated banquet there, yeah? Will that work? Can I just leave it? There we go. Let's just... Yeah, let's go there. I mean, I probably should have stayed in collection. Next turn, we can drop our Ice Rock Behemoth way up here. Actually, I don't know if I want to because of his Queen's Assassin is back there. I think I'll drop something sturdier like an Ancient Herald. Yeah, man, we got a lot of bulk in hand. Next turn, we should be able to play at least one of these Ancient Heralds or Steamforged Enforcers. Another Rebel Slinger, mid-board, another Prairie Yak. Shara's just really spamming the tiny creatures. Copter is just what I want here. I can take out both of these, honestly. Or, there's a -1. I actually want to take out this with Copter. So let's go with that. Yep. Thank goodness. And I will actually just go in for the kill. Right now. Hey, Shara Pandora. Shara, I'm sorry, but I think we've won this rematch. Imperial Guard, we'll delay it a bit, but I don't think you've got much on us. I can take this out. Let's go with that. Back up there. I don't care about that so much. I do want to collect though. And tricky, I can't play anything else, can I? Let's just +1, honestly. And pass and trade it there. I'm okay with that. Next turn we'll be able to drop whatever we want right up here. I would have placed that right here to block us from... oh, and we get Pandora. Can we get our Magpie? Cloud Machine, huh? Okay. Can we get 12? Let's drop 2 creatures this turn. One right back here. And one aggressively. Sorry, Chara. I don't think this is your day. Walking Fortress, 1 turn too late. And actually, we could have destroyed it anyway. Ancient Herald's taking it home. We got one more match. Let's see if we can finish this with a flawless run. Back up against Krog, our first opponent. Final boss match against Krog. Toss both these, keep our water elemental. Had some really great experience with Crystal Spice this series. And let's do it. Let's play same side just because that's how I feel like rolling. Next turn we can play Crystal Spice already. Ooh, Krog with the mirror match. Seems like. Let's build into the wells and Crystal Spice. A solid card. We're going with Gabrian Warden. I don't like any of these. I mean, I guess we'll go with Spirit Spice, whatever. Gabrian Warden's solid enough, though. And if he makes a land right here... Great. Oh, but he's dropping that there? Bummer. So I was thinking... How much do we have? Let's go with a mountain. Collect. Warden. This. Drop the health. Trade. Feeling good. Did I need to detect it? Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, so Spirit Spice was reduced and then it went back up. Or a Poliwag. Still not gonna get that great value. I think I do just +1 in his Team Forge Enforcer, so we have presence on board. Next turn I can move up, probably double neutral. What? Okay, sure. Fine, go ahead. I'll just trade in, move this up, and we'll create our third for Triton Warrior. Now we can jump this Triton Warrior aggressively and drop finally an aggressive land. Fire Elemental's fine right there. We will shimmy this back. 6. And we don't have 7. I could try Bloodsong. Five, 7. Nope. Let's just make a lake here. And pass turn. No reason to drop anything else. I want to put the pressure on and get this run through. Oh. Well, this changes things a bit. I have to get down at least one Queen's Assassin back here. I can't have that full 10 come to face. And Core Poliwag is staying up here. And it's going to +1. I'm not going to make any lands over here. I wanted to force our opponent to make things. Hopefully Pandora opens on our turn. We have that advantage. Yikes, this is making me nervous here. I'm taking that out, that's for sure. Give her, do we have it this turn? Your creature 3/3. Let's draw. I like this. Attack becomes equal to its life. I don't need to take another 5. And then we'll just swing in on his lands. Collect back here. And hopefully that finishes up our run. Can't remember what the cost of our run was. Was it like 2,400 shards? Ice Rock Behemoth. Where is that dropping? Oh, yeah, smart placement. Frog. Alright, we'll take it home with the Hammer of Destruction. Chloro Poliwag's gonna get a swing in. Prove that it's not a useless card. And Hammer of Destruction. There we go. Let's see what our rewards are for our flawless solo run. So students claim our prize. We got 7 Pandora points, 3,400 shards. There we go. So we recouped our investment, got some Pandora points, which we can, if we earn enough, we can get stuff at the end of the season. But I hope you enjoyed. It's just a relaxing way to experience new cards and take a break from the ladder. So until next time, fairy friends, take care, good luck, and have fun.